Some niggas can't reach that.
And you can do it
Some niggas
all.
can't reach that. I'm not saying I can do it all.
You can get flipped up,
But I'm
fixed up,
saying I'm not gonna not try everything. I can try. Now, one thing that really kind of threw me for a loopy, that really it just caught me off guard a little bit was the thumb in the booty.
I don't like that.
And like my booty hurting the next day. I was like, is this normal? This is
Big
not. This is painful. I didn't like.
So
that.
anal must be really off the table.
Yeah, that's definitely off the table with me. I'm sorry if I ruined anybody's fantasy.
Me too.
I'm so sorry, but I can't do it.
No, I can't do that.
You're not gonna take that out of my ass and put it in my own. No.
And then put it. No, we're not supposed to do
You
that.
don't want some head or something.
I know what goes on there.
No. Everybody knows that anal is the exit portal. Okay,
and only
it's the exit portal.
Only.
Now you might push around it a little bit like that and get you wet when you're doing the nasty. When you're doing the nasty.
So right now, your relationship status, you do got a man.
I do. He mad at me right now, but I got a man.
Oh, Mo is taken. Okay, let's talk about the single version of Mo. We're gonna skip past the boyfriend. So when how is it like dating? Like, do you?
Well, so when I was single and dating, I feel like I did not bound myself to nobody. I did not put all my eggs in the basket with nobody, because when you're single and dating, how are you going to know what's your type? How are you going to know who you want to be with if you don't give yourself a chance to test the waters? Like, don't try to, that's where we fuck up at. We bound ourselves. We have sex with somebody and feel like you're supposed to bound yourself to that one person and that nigga be doing what he want to do. No, baby. You really need, when you're single and dating, let it be just that. Single and dating. Meaning, like, yeah, I'm going to keep this conversation with you going. I'm going to keep this conversation with you going. I'm going to keep this one with you going. You start cutting up, I know you ain't fucking me.
Oh,
you feel me?
You play like a deck of cards.
Like, but I'm just saying, you start cutting up, saying, you start cutting up, A, cut. Now I got B and C over here to deal with, because you got to know who's most compatible with you.
Does money matter?
Money does matter, because you want somebody that's going to hustle. You want somebody that's going to go get it. If we ain't got no job, we still know how to get some money, and we're not going to be sitting dead ass on our ass broke. No, I've had that type of nigga before. No.
Does sex matter?
Sex definitely matters to me. I'm a Scorpio.
Does size matter?
Size definitely matters to me. I'm a BBW. And you know what? It doesn't always matter though, because I've had some little, somebody with the mediocre. I've had mediocre before, and they knew how to work out.
Right.
Now you know how to work out. Hey, this is not for you. Stamina, you know how to work out. You know what I'm saying? Stamina. That's what I'm saying. Stamina is everything.
Be creative.
Stamina, talking, energy.
Yes, talking is life.
Yeah, shoot. I wrote a whole verse about this stuff. I be talking about it in my music and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go check the girl out.
So the single is what?
BBW. BBW is the single for Simply Mo. BBW will make big ass noise. Yeah. I'm gonna have the BBWs flowing through that video. Oh God, be looking out for that probably in the next 90 days.
Oh, so video.
Yes, my first single. It will be shot by Twan Visuals.
Twan doing everybody video for mine.
Twan, get my baby in, Twan, now. But yes, we're definitely gonna work. I'm working with a lot of different people, so
for real?
I'm doing big networking with a lot of different people with cameras and stuff. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, BBW will be one to boost your confidence. It's gonna be good for working out. It's gonna be good for healing from that fuck nigga. The whole For the Ladies project, the For the Ladies EP will be something to remember. I promise you.
How do you break up with a guy? When you break up, what do you do? Like
I just block, delete.
Just block?
Block, delete. I say what I gotta say. That's my problem. I say what I gotta say.
You don't give them a chance.
I don't give them a chance to say what they gotta say. I say what I got to say. I block and I delete and I just fade out like I was never there.
Dang, well, you go hard. You go hard. I mean, I'm the same way.
Big girls go through shit with these niggas, so I'm gonna be real. Like,
do they let me get real.
Like, no, it's not that. It's the manipulation thing. So when you dealt with your number of manipulative people, this is the result. Like, single me was savage. Single me was a savage because, you know what I'm saying, how I got treated when I put my eggs in the basket with one person just because we had sex. That's why I said just because you have sex with somebody, don't bound yourself to that person and have more respect for yourself to make him wait. Make him fuck you here. You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
Your soul.
Talk. Let me get to know you.
If the combo ain't right,
I need that bad.
the conversation got to be right because you got to see where they at mentally. It's like a mental psych.
I don't see the difference.
It's a psych observation to me. I'm a Scorpio. We're observant people. I'm an observed person. I observe everything. Body language, how you talking. I know bullshit talk.
How you smell.
You know, how you dress, how you smell, all that. All that is very important.
I love her, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I meet a man, he got on work boots, okay, I can talk to him if he says hello to me. You feel me? He got on some work boots, the little overalls, dirty pullovers, like he just came from the plant. Yeah, and he says, "Hey, how you doing, ma'am? Can I get your gas?" Yeah, you can get my gas. Got a little dope boy pull up, you know what I'm saying? I done had my share of them, so you know I'm gonna know. Get your ass in the car, pump your own gas, get the fuck on. I don't want to talk. I don't want none of them problems. I don't want none of that. You know, because I done had that before. I done had my experience with a dope boy, and it was not what it was. Damn. Turned around, found out he liked men too. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of those things. Like the dope boy experience for me, the BBW being the differentials, I can definitely empathize with it.
I don't.
You understand? Like I had somebody that I was so head over heels for. You know what I'm saying? That I dimmed my own light and I turned my light around and put it on him. Do you see what I'm saying? So
I know it.
I made you what, you know what I'm saying? I tried to boost you, make you better, but it hurt me in the end because that person literally didn't give a damn about nobody but themselves. You know, and that may be similar, and a lot of women probably can, you know.
Yeah, Mo, I don't see the difference. You're beautiful. You have beautiful skin.
I know you don't see the difference.
I don't see the difference. No, in big women and the little curvy women, like what we go through. We go through the same thing. Yeah. We meet guys, they dog us out, they want just sex, they want to.
That's what you say. Okay,
it's no different. Like people are trying to differentiate.
And
like
that's where you know
y'all going through the same. Exact.
We need to come to common grounds about. That's what brings this whole topic full circle. Yeah. At the end of the day,
there's no
difference in how you're going to get treated by a man.
Any man you want, they still play the same games. It ain't like they treat me a little better. They don't treat me no better. They don't. You know they could wipe either one of us. Right. Either one could get the ring. Really.
And nowadays, marriage ain't what it used to be.
Hell no.
Nothing but a piece of paper, y'all. Like all that stuff that we seen, you know, grandma and all them. Grandma and them, I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I don't know. People may not agree with what I'm going to say, but this is why we have controversy.
People don't be trying to hear me when I say that.
This is what I'm gonna say. I hope I'm not fried for it, but if I am, you know, we'll deal with that when we get there. But the old traditional way is why a lot of us don't have happiness right now, because the old traditional way is hush your mouth and deal with it. Don't speak up.
Not today.
Don't speak up. Just deal with it. Forgive and keep going through the bullshit. No. And I'm not for that. Just, you know what I'm saying? People think because you gotten married, you know, some people don't understand what marriage is and how sacred that really is. And they don't read their Bibles, so they don't know how sacred marriage really is. And they jump into it and see that it's more than just pictures to post on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? It's more than that.
I love the quote. You don't want to be married. You want a wedding.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You just want a wedding. Honestly, because
let's just have a nice ass party.
You know, you just want to, you know what I'm saying? You're seeing everybody else, but you don't know what's behind all them pictures and them videos that you've seen. You know what I'm saying? So know what you're doing when you want to get into something like that. Know what you're doing when you want to get into a committed relationship. Because I thought that I wanted commitment at a point in time, and when it got time to be grown and be in a committed situation, I still wanted to do me. And it just wasn't a good time for me.
I got that.
And I was whining about wanting that though. And then it finally came.
You know what
I'm saying? I still want to do me. When it finally comes to like, it's basically like you're being independent, and it takes a little bit from your independence because now you have to split it with someone. And so being that you have to split your independence with someone, you're really kind of on edge when you've already been through some things with that cycle before. So right now, like with the person that I'm with, he's into the same things I'm into. You know what I'm saying? The people around him are in the industry. I'm going in the industry. So I don't have too much of a problem with him because he knows what I do. He understands that this is what it takes to,
gotta be sexy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because at first,
a lot of guys.
Of course we're gonna have our little squirrels and quarrels because I'm his woman. He's gonna have something to say because I'm his woman, and of course he's gonna say something because this is who he fucking on. You know what I'm saying? This is who I'm digging on, and you're really mine, but I got to see all of this. So it's not always easy, but
being an artist, and that's what Date Diary started.
It's really not easy maintaining a relationship
and
being an artist.
That's where Date Diary started at. I was EXO Music. I was now newly single, and I was in the dating world, and it was new to me. And I was like, this is different because they see all of this before they even know your name.
I don't even know you though.
And I wear something way, baby, more revealing, and I'm dancing, and
right.
You done saw everything, and it's like I can't show you something. I already saw it. And so now it's like, get to know you. Like, I want to fuck. You done showing me all this. And so, like, damn, this shit is hard. It's hard to date anybody in the music business. Like, no DJs, no promoters, no club owners. And that's the only people I see.
Yeah.
I can't date nobody from back home. I'm EXO. I can't, everybody look at me in a certain way. Like, okay, so I'm talking to her. Everybody's spanned out on me. And so I can't even get you what you want. I can't.
You need a big boss nigga. You need a boss nigga, like you need a CEO boss nigga.
You know what about those? They too busy. I hate those. Like I hate them. Like then he got 10 jobs. Like he's doing this, doing that, He's out like, oh, I'm busy. Boy, on a nigga broke ass nigga got time now.
Nah, you don't. You better stay busy too, shit. That's what you be.
I'm busy.
But I'm just looking at it like that'll keep y'all relationship spicy though, because every time you see each other, it's gonna be on.
Yeah, but being a woman, all women, we want to be held, we want to be loved at night.
Girl, I thought I wanted all that.
Ever there. Boy, fuck you. All the shit you got going on.
I thought I wanted all that. I mean, I done had my little heartbreak though, so now I've come through, I'm still coming out of the healing process. So, you know what I'm saying? And actually having that heart to want to be with somebody again, that's a big step for me.
I can't choose anybody. I don't know. How did you choose? How did you say this guy, I want him to be my man?
Because he wasn't so quick to get in my pants. It was always about, from the get-go, we got to know each other, what we like,
I love
what you like. We drink together, had a good time. Good energy, good vibes.
Sex is amazing.
And then, when it finally did happen, it was on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that or shy away from it. It was grand. It was everything It was grand. But with friends. You know what I'm saying? And that's what gets me about it being that you know what I'm saying, you got a companion, a friend, your lover and all that stuff.
I got that.
It just sucks when they get mad at you about your business. Like, this kind of the business.
The music business?
Yes.
What the hell?
He gets mad at like little stuff, but it's just,
Don't you
I understand.
Ever.
I understand though, because it's like, you my woman. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't understand.
He's gonna say something.
I'm not your woman. I'm an artist.
Yes, that's what I need you to know. Like, I'm an artist. Like, I'm your woman, yes, but I'm an artist.
I don't play that.
I was an artist when you met me. I was low when you met me. And I need you to respect that.
We ain't got to do nothing.
That's the only thing I ask. We go through those little spells, but other than that, we good.
My friends do tell me, like, EXO, it's gonna take a certain type of guy to be with you. Like, they got so much they gotta accept and understand. I'm like, damn. I feel like I don't know how to be with a guy right now. I just feel like how to be his woman.
You don't bound yourself to want to be with somebody, because look at what you got on your own.
I know, I got it all on my own too. I don't know how to be nobody's
when you
woman.
Get to this, you need somebody that's like of the same caliber, of the same caliber mentally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's hard to find that in somebody.
I'm catching hell.
You're not. You
got
stop
it.
looking for it.
You guys not. I'm just open.
You're open to it, but don't be expecting
I haven't just closed the door like,
don't just close the door, but love you. Focus on you.
I'm good.
Like straight up, like it's gonna come when it's time. Right now, it's just clearly at the time.
It's clearly.
You know, and you got big business to do right now. You got see what you got, what you going on. That's why I say you need a CEO because you're a CEO. Right. That's why I'm saying it's gonna be on when you and that CEO finally do see each other because y'all both are literally busy. You're working, you're making your rounds, you're doing what you gotta do to make sure your bags are flowing.
Hello.
So when you do get that time to see each other, it's gonna be awesome. Like when you see them dates on IG and stuff, and they got all the big flowers, they on the beach or on a yacht or something. These are CEOs. They ain't seen each other in a couple of months. Yeah. But I'm saying they ain't seen each other in a couple of months. So when they do see each other, do it right, and it'll keep you coming back. You see what I'm saying? It'll keep that. Can't nobody replace that. Yeah. You feel me? Not know anybody. Ain't nobody stepping like that. Ain't nobody stepping like that. Hello. Mo, I have loved you. I have enjoyed. I've enjoyed this, girl. I knew you was gonna give it to me. I knew. I'm gonna give it to you straight. I'm gonna give it to you real. Yes, I saw you on Facebook being sexy, girl. A feet through jumpsuit, one piece. Oh, girl, that's my birthday. Mo don't play no games. She's a BBW to a heart. So I said, girl, let's talk BBW. Let's talk. Because you got the confidence. Please tell young girls what to do. Love yourself first before you try to be with somebody or deal with anybody. Like, if somebody could have told me anything, like if I would have listened to any advice back when I was younger, you know what I'm saying, that would have been the one thing. It sounds so cliche, like, I love myself. No, like, seriously. This is serious. Love yourself because nobody gonna love you like you. And you spend the most time with yourself. So you gotta be encouraging yourself the most. There you go. You know what I'm saying? There you go. So when he shoots those, you fat, because dudes get mad and they wanna, now I'm fat. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, I wasn't fat yesterday. Yeah. So you gotta say, when he say that, chocolate, you gotta be able to be so confident that bounces off you. And then like I dealt with somebody who was verbally abusive. Me too. You know what I'm saying? And so when you deal with somebody who's verbally abusive, you don't understand that they're really intimidated by you because you love that person. And that really hurts you because you really love that person and they say that to you. It's like, dang, this is who I put my heart in. Like I put my heart in your hands and you say this to me, you know. So I dealt with that. Confidence. And so coming out of it, honey, I don't want nobody. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't, like, I'm quick to, you got to go. Your cutoff game got to be strong. My cutoff game is super strong. Your cutoff, like when you disrespect me, that's unacceptable. I don't allow that. No disrespect ever. At all. None accepted. Because I could be happy without you. Right. Because, girl, my man knows. Child, I showed my whole hind parts the other day, New Year's. Child, shout out to everybody that was there. If you watching this right now, I'm sorry y'all had to see me like that. You clowns, girl. Girl, the child, don't get me started. Don't let me. Hey, I was like, I'm sorry, babe. I had to let down for 2 seconds. Let's dig deep back in the bag and give me the best sex story you got. Something exotic and good to follow and listen to. Like, oh, what you got? Somebody amazing. I've had outside sex. Okay. I've had sex on the floor. I've had sex on the couch. I've had sex in the car. Sex is just, you really have to explore with sex. Going down the road. Saying be adventurous when it comes to sex. Because you'll never know how great orgasms really are until you really explore your body. Have you ever got hit from the back while a nigga pour a bottle of water on that? No. Do you see what I'm saying? I need you to explore. See, if you would have came out with that first, you should have led with that. Explore. Help me out. I'm trying to learn. These are different things, you know what I'm saying? Like, just dang, girl. Mo got it going on. Y'all gotta be willing to take a little chance sometimes. Get to know Mo a little bit. Y'all, I've never done an interview to this caliber. This is my very first. Get to know Mo a little. She's truly popped my cherry with me. This Day Diaries live. We gotta dig deep. We done pop my shit wide the fuck up in the mirror. Like, I know everybody gonna be like, damn, Mo. Yeah, to the Mo. honey,
Okay.
all types of things. Just I want to go ahead and kill the myth about BBWs. They're very respectful. They're queens just like any other queen. Okay, they're bosses like any other bosses. They grind hard like anybody else.
Good.
Smell damn good.
I've
And
been
got the
told
softest
my cousin
skin.
told me.
And we like to use Nair. Soft skin, soft legs.
Oh.
All that good stuff, and then it's winter time, so
got to get cozy.
They like to snuggle up with us,
So if you don't have or haven't tried BBW, Mo is telling you they're soft, they smell good, they're peaceful until you try them, and that's any woman.
That's any woman.
That's any woman.
That's any woman.
So what about the myth of cooking? Just because big doesn't mean you can cook? No matter.
I don't know no big girl that can't cook.
They can cook, so you're gonna eat good. You're gonna get the best sex of your life. So try big girl, cause ain't no damn difference.
Ain't nothing wrong with that BBW.
Ain't a difference. It ain't.
Ain't nothing wrong with a big bossed up BBW.
Cause we already know some of these little girls stink.
Look at, and I'm sorry, it is what it is.
Some of them stink.
The big girls,
they don't know how to take care of that.
You really big girls, get down in the comments after you watch this and let the little girls know what's up with it.
How to take care of it, cause they're not taking care
of it.
Our
kitty care is so up to par.
Kitty care, I love it.
Kitty care is top tier.
Point.
You dig?
Yeah.
Cause you're a big girl. You know what I'm saying? When you're a big girl, kitty care, you turn it up a little more.
I just think just keep raw dinglings out of it. That's
period.
Raw dinglings.
Period.
Fuck LPH up.
Especially if he dirty.
Just keep them limited. Period. Just one at a time.
Don't be just rolling like the 18-wheeler.
One at a time.
Safe sex is always going to be the first choice.
Yes, keep it safe.
No, seriously, y'all, because these
bacteria,
diseases are serious.
That's what's wrong with them cats.
It's 2022.
Guys,
these diseases are serious.
Sniffing that thing first.
Guys, fellas, mow the lawn. Mow the lawn. There's nothing wrong with a man going to get a wax.
Wow.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't care how you get it on.
You should give a damn about yourself enough. Okay? Give a damn about yourself enough because nobody want all this scratchy hair on their cooter.
It smells.
It stinks.
That's what it stinks.
It's scratchy.
So big women are clean. Their house is clean.
Yes.
There's nothing, no difference. Might be damn better on the good.
And if it was somebody else with a nasty house or whatever, that's about their upbringing and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got nothing to do
that's
with anybody.
Did I done seen hoes with nasty houses? You know what I'm saying? That's your upbringing. That's whoever bring you up like that.
They was nasty. That's hereditary.
I mean, that's one of them. It's a continued cycle. That's all I'm saying. You got to make that change. You want to be nasty, that's your business. I'm not the type of bitch that like to look at the fucking toilet and see rusty shit all on it. I'm not the type of bitch that like the ring in the toilet. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I like my house to smell like mop and glove. You know what I'm saying? Lysol, bleach. You know what I'm saying? Fabuloso. We like, I'm clean. A lot of big girls, all the big girls I know are clean. Okay?
So it doesn't matter. So big women don't think like he left me because I was big and you're insecure. He left you because you're nasty. He left you because
I don't know why he left you. It ain't got nothing to do with me, but it could be you nasty. It could be your attitude and your spirit is nasty. Because it could be a beautiful woman, but that attitude ain't right. It'll make you ugly. So it could be
Stop
that.
Being so
definitely
bitchy.
Know that guys hate the nagging. They hate it.
Quit bitching.
I'm a big nagger. I don't give a fuck. I'm a big nagger. I'm not gonna lie.
You be nagging,
niggas hate that shit. Niggas hate that shit, but I ain't gonna let no nigga play on my top. I'm not gonna let a nigga play on my top.
You nagging about everything.
I'm not nagging. I'm more so sassing off. Okay, I know what the fuck you doing. Keep playing. Two can play that game. I'm one of them.
And you got your get back game strong.
No. I'll just be talking shit.
Oh, you be.
I just be talking shit.
I ain't gonna play with no man. They gonna think you for real. I ain't gonna play. They gonna think you
slide on me though. If you hurt my feelings, I won't fuck with you no more.
Oh.
And then you'll have to see me with the next nigga that's been on my motherfucking job since I started fucking with you. Type shit you know how niggas be really sitting at the gate waiting on their turn to come through the gate. You know what I'm serious, girl. I don't ever want no man to ever think that they're the only fucking option. At the end of the day, like if you're not gonna treat me right, if you're not gonna respect me, don't ever think that you're the only option.
Another myth buster. Stop thinking when you with a big girl like nobody else wants you. Shit.
Bullshit.
Women, another thing. Stop trying to diss her. Oh, she that. Oh, baby, please. I'll take your man.
Because I got it like that. Oh, yeah.
Your man
can do that.
He will
can really do that.
He will
Because
fly.
these niggas be really willing.
So
husbands and shit be trying to holler at a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Period.
I'm a respectable woman though. That's where I draw the fucking line. I don't fuck with husbands. Like I had one married man, and it just was too emotional. That was too much, and it was just like it never should happen anyway. So I just don't fuck with the married men. I don't.
I know some married men.
You know, I used to, have one, but I just couldn't do it no more. I had to cut it loose because I was like, I can't get all that.
I just feel like it doesn't go nowhere.
No, and then you get that karma back on your ass.
Oh, you get married, your man.
Yeah, your karma gonna come back on your ass too. So, I just leave it alone. I done had my share of karma for fucking around. So I know what to do, what not to do. You know, that's why I have me a man. You know what I'm saying?
Faithful.
Child, I better be. Shit.
I love it, Mo. You let it go.
You got to.
You let it go. You let it all out the bag. You told me everything. Mo told it all. So.
Yeah, like day diaries. I like this vibe. I'm ready to come back, girl.
Watch more because they finna tell it. I'm finna make them tell it.
Yeah, they gotta come out with the juicy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you tell it.
The tea.
Simply
tea was hot tonight.
Yes, it was. I learned a lot about Mo. Girl, we get comfortable getting to know each other. So it's not a difference. It's not a difference in you want this type of girl, you want a big girl. If you like that girl, just be with her because she's gonna be probably better than why you trying to get the
Stop judging a book by a cover.
Typical like everybody go
the most beautiful person may be that one you don't want.
Trying to say she be people gonna be that's what people gonna be because she can change your whole life. And give you things you never thought. You thought like,
talk about it.
Overshoot your expectations.
Talk about it.
Lift you up, upgrade your life. Put you on a bag. Like, you better, test it out.
Tap in with a real one. Playing. You hear? You better tap in with these real women. It's real women at the end of the day. You just want a real woman. And that woman don't want no bullshit ass man.
No matter how big they are.
Because the big wang will mess up a lot of things.
Thanks, Mo.
Thank you, baby. I enjoyed this. This was a vibe.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you're doing, mama. You're going a long way, baby.
You too.